Hello YouTube, and greetings once again from the Republic of Texas. I'm going to do my last Intex Easy Set Pool update for the summer, and then I'm just going to enjoy this thing. So as you can see, I put a deck on here, and this is kind of was a really fun project. I'm going to talk about just the materials I used and stuff like that real quick, and just kind of get you through that. I drew this plan out kind of on a napkin, so the shape of the deck is kind of weird and the layout is a little bit strange, but it actually turned out really neat. Kind of see all that, just want to give you the idea what that kind of looks like. I just wanted something easy and as inexpensive as possible. But anyway, so just real quick, I have over there on the far side, you can see 2 supports, 3 supports in the middle, and then 2 on this side, and those are all just treated 4x4s. I think the name of the company is Weather Shield. That's the lumber that I used. You can buy those at one of your big home improvement stores. But anyway, dug them down about 18 inches in the ground in most cases, and just used some quick set concrete. Made it as easy as I possibly could. Underneath the structure, you can kind of see those are 16-inch centers on the joist and then doubled up in the center. I didn't use joist hangers or anything because I didn't want to. Just ran some screws through there and made it happen. But anyway, I'll tell you, the screws that I used are really great. They're Deckmate screws, and I've actually got a couple over here. These are 3.5-inch long Deckmate screws, and if you can see on the end, they actually drill a hole while they're going in, so you don't have to pre-drill or anything. So anyway, that was really cool. Dimensions of the deck, this is about, I want to say about 7 feet going that direction, and then on the ends they're about 5+ feet. I'm not a carpenter, I don't measure, I'm an American, I don't plan, I just do. So that's how that worked. Bought a pre-cut stringer for the stairs, and just kind of made it work. So anyway, built that over the the old sand filter that I've done the video on before. One of the cool things that I really enjoyed was this little addition, and this is the Intex ladder, and I actually cut that off and drilled an 1.25-inch hole with a hole saw right there in the deck, slipped that down in there, and then I put some pool noodles on the feet to keep it from poking through the pool, and that has really been fun and awesome. But anyway, and then around, I'll walk you around the other side one more time and give you the kind of the profile of the what I did. So there's a little bit of an overhang, did that on purpose, and then I just took a jigsaw, followed the contour of the center of the big blue inflatable right here, and went around that way. And I'm still digging sawdust out of my pool, but that's all right. That's what the sand filter's for. Anyway, so that's how all that worked, and it was really fun. So it sits up about 3-4 inches above the lip of the pool, and I tried to give it a little bit of relief so as we're bouncing around it's not rubbing up on the pool. Another cool thing that I did, you can see this, I put a fountain under there, and if you know the purpose of the fountain is to help cool your pool down in the summertime, because these pools can get pretty much almost the same temperature as the air around them. So running that pool or that fountain overnight is a handy thing. Cools your water down. Even though it takes a long time to do it, it will help cool your entire pool down. Now I'll take you underneath and show you a little bit of the plumbing that I had to do on that. Oh, so I built this Frankenstein looking thing. This is just 3/4-inch PVC elbows. I put a valve in there so I could turn the fountain off, and now it's off right now. I could modify it and make it go, all the way across the pool or whatever I wanted to do. That's wide open. But this is the couple of things I want to tell you about real quick. When I did this, I had to get these angles right, so I just took some Sharpies and just marked them so I could put it all together and make sure that everything was all lined up. So you kind of have to build this little manifold. This white, I got this at a pool store. I think this is just one section of it's the Intex 1.25-inch hose. They'll just cut it off. I think it was $5. And that went on to my output of my filter, so that's coming in here. And I wanted this to have a straight shot back to the return, so that goes back to the pool. And then this, I just wanted it to bleed off to go to the fountain. And this is something else that I wanted to tell you about. This is a 3/4-inch coupler, and your hose fits perfectly over that coupler. And I took it a step further, and I doubt you can see it, but inside of that pipe clamp, or I always say that, the hose clamp, I took a hacksaw blade, and I actually took a Sharpie and drew a line all the way around it, and then I took a hacksaw and I made a score mark all the way around this coupler. And then I took a diamond file, a triangular shaped diamond file, and I trenched all that out and made it kind of uniform, and then I slipped an O-ring in there, which is similar to the fittings that are on the Intex crystal clear pumps. And then slipped the hose over there, put the connectors on both of them, did that top and bottom, and then tightened down, and the first time I turned it on, it did not leak a drop, not one drop. So there's a good little solution for you if you're interested in that. What else? You will see a little bit of a restriction in the, or not restriction, a reduction in the amount of water coming out of your outlet there, obviously, because you're taking some of it away and making it go out your fountain. But anyway, so that's how that works. I'll show you another little thing real quick on the outside. Oh gosh, I'm getting old. So the fountain sits right underneath the lip of my deck. You can see it in there. And I just kind of mounted it in there with some conduit standoffs. Yeah, you see those in there. 3/4 inch, obviously. And then something else, if you do this, I use 1/8 inch holes, and that gives me a good little array. Gets it actually right in the center of the pool. I don't know how I did that. That was almost like I planned it to be like that. But I didn't. I don't plan, I just do. But anyway, if your fountain comes out a little bit erratic, while it's going, you can actually take that same drill bit and you can kind of calibrate those holes and just kind of dig them out a little bit, and you can adjust it. And just with the drill bit, just kind of stick it in there and ream it out, and it'll fan out real nice for you. But anyway, there's a good shot of that. This has been a fun project, and we're just loving it. One more thing to consider, and you probably already figured this out. Upgraded this also. That is a weatherproof outdoor timer. So I actually have my pool pump up on a timer now, and it runs for 2 hours each time, 3 times a day. So there's your last Intex pool update for the summer. Here's a look at the pool from the deck. There's a look at my neighbor's yard, and the next door neighbor's yard, and the next door neighbor's yard. Anyway, hey guys, have a great summer. Appreciate any comments.